What's good, Leo? So we are doing your reading for the month of November. My readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising, so keep that in mind. So if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your Moon and your Rising video. I will still be doing all signs readings, so don't worry about that. But if you like these videos, let me know. We are going to be focusing on your situation and or foundation. We're going to take a look at your hidden strengths available to you. We're also going to take a look at your love matters a little bit, and then we're going to see what you don't see coming. We're also going to take a look at your work and career sector. Then we're going to get some advice from Spirit. So, Leo, I just wanted to give you the rundown since it is a new spread. What messages do we have for Leo? Universe, spirits, and guides. What messages do we have for Leo for the month of November? Three shuffles. All right, so Leo, in your situation and or foundation, we do have the Magician in reverse. So Magician in reverse speaks on not really using the tools available to you, not using your skills, gifts, or abilities, resources available to you. Maybe there's something here knocking you out of your power. Magician in reverse also, the Magician upright talks about willpower, right? Being very intentional, which allows us to manifest full Godspeed, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's something here kind of kicking you out of your power, and you're having a hard time being intentional. You may be having a hard time holding the influence you normally do, because it's something that's really just draining you. So I'm going to clarify. I'm going to be clarifying with the Steampunk Tarot, which is one of my favorite decks. But tell me about the Magician in reverse. What's this that came out? Ten of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. One more. And the King of Pentacles. Five of Swords in reverse at the bottom. I'm not going to lie with you, Leo. There's something here that has you feeling quite defeated. Now, you are still showing up as the King of Pentacles, so you are still making appearances, you know, doing what you need to be doing, taking care of responsibilities. You do still seem to be showing up in a way that's not really compromisable. But with that Ten of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel like something here is stealing your motivation. It could have to do with a dysfunctional family situation, a dysfunctional relationship, something here that's making you unhappy, something that's just, you're recognizing this is not fulfilling me. Or this is just not okay with me. If it's family matters or issues, I feel like something here is stealing your motivation a little bit. And even though you're still showing up as that King of Pentacles, you maybe got a little stiff, you know? It's almost like when we get into a set routine of things to the point where we don't allow anything new or anything like that, we kind of get bored, or it just feels so dry. Like there's something here that just feels dry or whatnot. If there is family issues, relationship issues that are making an appearance, I feel like you're in a space of really trying to avoid conflict. But I also feel like Chariot in reverse under the Five of Swords in reverse. Hierophant in reverse, dear Lord. I feel like you're at a point where you've become quite disillusioned to the point of rebelling against making something work. It's almost like you're still partaking in something that you're not really in. You're not really there. Like even if you're in a relationship, you're not there wholly. You're not enthusiastic. You're not happy. You could feel like someone feels that way towards you. Regardless, it is draining your energy. There's something here that's making you very unhappy. So, the good thing is you're still showing up as a King of Pentacles, so you still have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to decisions, when it comes to reprioritizing or, changing your personal expectations. But yeah, I feel like you're not really in your power. If you were looking for a better outcome in a family situation, or if you were looking to change things, or if there was issues you had in a family situation and you were hoping to be able to change something to bring a better outcome, I feel like you're not really holding a whole lot of influence. So it's kind of like you're there hoping things will get better, and it's not getting better. Or at least that's how it's feeling this month. So it's kind of stealing your motivation a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now, when it comes to your hidden strengths or powers available to you, Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is, making plans, new ideas, reaching out to the right people, keeping your eye out as well for things. It's like your hidden power available to you is optimism, enthusiasm, is being able to see things differently, being able to turn to things that make you happy rather than drain your energy or put you in a place of disappointment. There could also be a child, if you have children, maybe you have a younger fire sign child, or there's a child that could be a major source of inspiration for you, that may have your back or may notice certain things, and they may support you if there is changes you want to make. But I do feel like you have opportunity to enter a space of optimism and make plans and do something new if you want to, okay? Tell me about the Page of Wands. Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Man, you guys are getting a lot of reversals. I'm sorry. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there does seem to be some type of financial hiccup or a recognition of something not growing, something that you may feel like, I can't do this for the rest of my life, or it's like something here you're looking at as not sustainable, okay? I feel like you're having a hard time fixing it. Maybe you already have recognized if you're dealing with certain people, they're never going to change. Page of Pentacles in reverse, you may be dealing with someone that's all talk, no action, or you're just dealing with constant obstacles rather than solutions, okay? And I feel like there is something here that you almost may need to look away from, and you may need to recognize, okay, this is not working. This is not working. This is not helping my bank account. This is not sustainable. If it's certain people that you're dealing with, is needing to recognize who in your life is stealing your enthusiasm as well. Page of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that's very critical, can be very judgy on another, or this could be you being judgy on yourself, limiting yourself, from making new plans. But with that Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie with you, you may not have the support you want when it comes to new endeavors or making a change or having fun or going out with someone or even initiating new beginnings. But the opportunity is there, okay? There may also need to be a recognition here of something potentially may not be the right time, but with that Page of Wands, there's an opportunity to at least start, to at least think outside the box, to at least, okay, well, a few months down the road when things get a little bit more settled financially, or when I'm not such a mess, or if I'm, whatever it may be, it's like something here may not be the right time right now, but there is still opportunity to make forward plans to overcome either some type of financial hiccup going on with you, or to honestly fade out of certain aspects of your life. Almost, there's a need to plan some type of transitional era for you. There's a traditional era that's necessary for you, and it's going to take some time. It's also going to require healing, acceptance, who you are now and what your needs are now, and how to meet those needs. The traditional era, or transitional era. Okay. Now, when it comes to your love matters, Leo, we do have the Page of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse for Leo's love matters. One more. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, okay, and the Five of Pentacles. All right, so Leo, the Page of Swords in reverse can be someone that feels like they don't have the proper information, okay? I feel like you are on the receiving end of communication, if I'm going to be honest with you. And even though you're approaching it with a grain of salt, or you're approaching it with potential suspicion or assumptions on this person's true intentions, there does seem to be some passive communication going on between you and another person. But it does have someone feeling not good enough, or feeling like they're about to be left out in the cold. For some reason, someone feels like they are left out in the cold, or they're about to be left out of the cold. I feel like it's more so they feel like they will be left out in the cold, because they're recognizing, you know, you're starting to develop hesitations toward them, or you're starting to develop hesitations toward them, and you're reevaluating whether this is going to be worth your time. For some of you, it's like you're in a space, or at least this person feels like you're in a space, and they're communicating accordingly, that you've kind of evaluated a past experience with them, and now you're under the impression, is this really worth my time? You know, maybe someone's reaping what they've sown, or they feel like they're reaping what they've sown. Because I do feel like I'm not going to lie, it feels like a weak attempt here from someone, Leo, to try to gain clarity. It does feel a little bit passive. I do feel like someone's trying to play victim here as well. Like, really, you're just going to forget about me? You're just going to leave me? Or is that what you're going to do? And again, this person may already have felt out in the cold with you. So I don't know if you're with this person or not. Because I feel like, I feel like there is someone that's showing interest, but it's in a very weak way, Leo. And now with the Seven of Pentacles energy you got showing up, I feel like you are definitely in a space of starting to recognize this ain't right, something ain't right. Or if this was love, it wouldn't be like this. Or you're starting to reevaluate your investments and what it brings for you. And is it something that you want to go the long haul with? Okay, I do feel, Leo, this is someone that you already know, or someone that is pretty persistent when they've been pretty persistent in their efforts to show interest. Okay, but their communication is becoming quite weak, likely because they feel like they haven't been successful, or something here is making them feel nervous that now you're going to rethink trying with them because of something that they did or something that occurred. Okay, but I do see a communication attempt being made. I don't feel like you feel as though you can trust being honest with this person, though, or even giving this person information. This person may come off quite disgraceful, because maybe they really don't have anything to offer you with the Five of Pentacles. So, what you don't see coming, Leo, we do have the Five of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there is something here you're trying to distance yourself from, and in the process of trying to distance yourself from, you're also trying to avoid being petty about whatever has occurred in the past, whether it's with family matters, whether it's with a lover, whatever. There's something here you're definitely trying to move on from authentically, and you're trying to just leave things be. You're trying to not bring up all the baggage, but there is someone, or a multitude of people even, that can sense that. Okay, they feel you trying to authentically move on, and it scares the shit out of them. Even when we have anger with people, it's at least leads them to believe that, okay, they're still thinking about me. They're still bothered by me. Someone is feeling that you're not bothered, or you're authentically trying to move on. And they do feel like, okay, they're not even bringing up what happened. They're not even mentioning that, like what's going on with Leo. And I do feel like it's causing them to avoid losing you. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Look at you, Leo. You guys are showing up front and center in a really badass way. And the Page of Cups. What's this? The Hierophant. So Leo, it kind of feels like, first of all, you're receiving a lot of recognition and attention. That's what you don't see coming. You are receiving a lot of attention from people. I do feel like there's some type of attempt that you've made that was stemmed from principle and pride and what just is right for you and how you want to represent yourself. And you're going to be going through some type of transitional period that is going to come out on top, is going to come out very successfully. Some of you guys are successfully becoming single, or you're successfully regaining your independence, regaining your self-sufficiency. Money is definitely going to be looking good for you as well. You could be spoiling yourself or taking yourself, you know, on self-care dates or something like that. Like there's a lot of self-worth going on for you, and people are just vibrating toward it. I do see an apology coming through as well. Could be from a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. But there's definitely an apology coming through from someone that is almost like giving into a situation. Hierophant can be someone that's almost conforming to something, or trying to be the bigger person. And I do feel like it's because they feel like they lost you or they're losing you. And on top of that, you're looking good in the process, right? If this is family issues or drama, your family knows you're right. They know you're right. And on top of that, you're moving on. You've said your 2 cents and now you're moving on, doing your thing. There's nothing people can say. You know, there's nothing people can say. They know you're right. And I do feel like for a lot of you, you're receiving a family proposal is what this feels like. I know that feels weird. Or family like apology, like people that are trying to give into the situation because you're off doing your thing, looking good. You know, people, they can't say you're crazy no more. It kind of feels like you're receiving some type of family apology. Okay, or this is just an apology from someone that is giving into the situation. And again, for those of you that are trying to move on from something, you're doing it very successfully. Okay, you are coming out on top. There's a lot of personal goals when it comes to financial independence that you're conquering like nothing. And I feel like it's bringing in a lot of respect, and people that may have had a lot to say in the past, they can't say much now because you're not even saying anything. You're just looking good, feeling good, overcoming your own obstacles, overcoming your own inner wars, all of that. So there's a lot of people gravitating towards you is what you don't see coming. And it may be somewhat annoying because sometimes when we are trying to move forward, having people constantly come back, even if it seems to be good intentions, it can be a little bit weird because it's like now you've grown, you've changed, and like stepping back into that space, it's like, should I do that, you know? But some of you guys are also receiving an offer to teach, I don't know, or guide or mentor someone. A lot of you Leo, I don't know why that's making me teary-eyed. A lot of you Leo, whatever this is that you're doing, okay, the success that you have, you overcoming your personal goals and trials, you know, for a lot of you, this is inspiring a child. Some of you have a child asking for help or guidance in, I don't know, maybe starting a lemonade stand or starting a YouTube channel, or there may be a child here that's looking up to you in a way where now they want you to help them with something, okay? You may be inspiring a child in your successful attempt at making some type of large purchase or investment, or investing into yourself, being single, something of that nature, okay? So there's a lot of energy. People are just looking to you in high regard. So in your work and career sector, we do have the Justice card. I like that. I like that for work and career. Tell me what the Justice talks about, you know, a fair situation, things working out in your favor, contracts, agreements, partnerships, potentially things that you're signing, things that you're now becoming involved in. 3 of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse, and the 10 of Wands. Some of you, Leo, are going to be the Judgment. This definitely feels like something that you've already done that you're now returning to. Some of you, Leo, there is a partnership, some type of work partnership, an employer, or someone that you've worked with before. There's something here, you've worked at this company before, you've worked with this person before. There's something here that you've done before, that you seem to be receiving some type of fair judgment from someone. Like there's someone here that maybe almost taking responsibility. Maybe they were cutting your hours, or maybe there is something here that has occurred with you in a workplace before. And it does feel as though there's a turning point in a relationship with an employer or with someone that you've partnered with, that you seem to be giving another attempt to, because there does seem to be equal understanding from both parties of what could have been better or where the mess ups were. And the two of you seem to be turning over a new leaf and going at something again. And it does seem to be like, okay, you both learned your lesson or something of that nature. I'll read it if you're not dealing with a specific person or employer, but it does feel like there's an employer or someone offering you some type of contract or trying to make things right with you in a way, trying to turn over a new leaf with you. And you seem to be in a space of like, I guess so, like maybe you quit a job and they're calling you back, offering you a higher pay. It seems to be like there was some type of employer or company or something that you've been involved with that took advantage of you, and you left or you severed ties or whatever it may be. And now you're getting a better contract, if that makes sense. So it definitely feels like you're being offered a better position, or you're having a better established agreement with you and another person that is helping you with your business, something of that nature. This could even be, new business partnerships when it comes to maybe you're working with a different third-party affiliate, or you're working with a different website company, or there's something here new and improved for you that you've worked with, you've done before, but now it's in a better way. Okay, some of you guys are revamping your site too. Seven of Swords can be the card of technology, or like on the internet, or something like that. And the Seven of Swords is in reverse, so there's something here you could be revamping. So for those of you that you work with yourself and there's no one else involved, you could be revamping a business or revamping your website, trying to be responsible about things that you've learned. Okay, but for a lot of you, I feel like you're receiving a better offer. Okay, or if there was a partnership and partnership issues in the past, someone is seeming to take accountability and try something again with you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, it's because this company or this person, they don't have a backup plan. They don't have anybody to fill your spot. So it's kind of them acknowledging, well, what are we going to do? We're either going to pay Leo more, or like we're shit out of luck. You know what I'm saying? So it seems to be like you're someone that is not replaceable. Whatever it is that you do, you're being recognized in a way of you're not replaceable. They can't find anyone else like you, even if it's just a partnership. Now, when it comes to your advice from Spirit, Leo, we do have the Hangman in reverse. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse. With the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the World. Wow. So the World card, okay, now first of all, the Hangman in reverse talks about, an end to stagnancy. It can be a need to move forward with something or no longer avoid making a decision about something. It can also needing to, for those of you that's been wondering, should I wait or should I give this person more time? Should I give a situation more time? No, there's something here that you just need to move forward with, and you may be perceived to be a little bit egotistical. Okay, you may also have question is in regards to, is this sabotaging myself? No. There does seem to be some type of heart over head decision or soul over mind decision that you need to make that you are going to be supported in. The World card talks about desired outcome, a major, completion in life that's also leaving room for our desired outcome, ending things that are no longer serving us so we can be open and ready for something new. It can talk about a pause in life as well before we take action on something new. This can talk about travel. For some of you, you're receiving an opportunity to travel. There's an opportunity to partner with someone as well. And it's like you may be questioning, should I take this? Yes, there's something here you shouldn't wait on, or you should no longer wait on. Because not only are you going to be supported, but you're also going to gain a lot of respect. If it's not from other people, it's going to be within yourself. This is, regaining your own personal dignity and making choices that are stemmed from, what truly is an alignment for you. And it is going to bring in a lot of success for you as well. So for signs, guys, we do have Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. We also have Gemini too, if I didn't say that yet. So all the best. Love yous.